In the United States, the fight for the legalization of same-sex marriage has been going on since at least 1971, when the Minnesota Supreme Court found same-sex marriage bans as constitutional. Ever since, there's been a constant legal battle to give gay people rights and keep it that way. Decades later, with the final decision of the Obergefell v. Hodges court case, Obergefell's side won by a thin margin, winning 5-4. That day, on June 26, 2015, same-sex marriage was declared legal across much of the United States. This was a significant event and brought much excitement and celebration to the LGBTQ+ community. That night, the White House was lit up in rainbow colors, as to mimic the pride flag. For this project, I'll be interviewing my mom, Nancy Stokesbury, and asking her what she remembers from this monumental day.
I was in New York City vacationing with your dad and some friends. We spent the whole day sightseeing. We were tired, but having a lot of fun, and we weren't paying one bit of attention to the news. The end of our long day was a yacht tour that we took around Manhattan and circled around the Statue of Liberty. And it took place just as the sun was setting. We were all talking about the buildings and how good everything looked and how interesting it was to see Manhattan from this vantage point. And then all of a sudden, because the sun was setting, we noticed that the Empire State Building was lit up in rainbow colors. Somebody quickly looked up on their smartphone, what's going on? Did the Supreme Court do what they should have done? And sure enough, somebody said, yes, they passed it, and everyone cheered. I cried a little, and we all had champagne. So I'm getting teary-eyed thinking about it right now. It didn't affect me directly, but I was so proud that the United States was finally catching up to some of the other countries that had done that years ago. I was a young adult in the 80s and the 90s during the AIDS crisis, and I had several close gay friends, one who died. But to see that community build together and focus it for something so powerful, and then to have it come to fruition, I was proud that the United States was finally doing something about it. With Roe v. Wade under attack right now, it is disheartening that we may lose some civil liberties that were hard fought for. And I worry, what's next? What civil liberty will be under attack next? Could it be gay marriage rights?